ahead. Turn it up. It's The Record Machine with your host, Jimmy Hall.
Guess I'm leaving home tomorrow, feeling like it's time to go. Bound for LA in the morning. I think a change might do some good. I'm not looking for the bright lights, maybe just some peace of mind. Everybody needs some downtime. To work it out, it's only right. I'm so tired of all the trying, not pulling punches anymore. The past is in my rearview mirror. I left that battle at the door. Now I'm leaving in the morning. I must be on my way, headed for tomorrow. It's time I make a change. Running out of reasons for the distance in between. Going through the motions, I'm leaving again. Hope I get to where I'm going. Can't say when it's gonna be. When the feeling takes me over, I'll meet you down that road a ways. I might get lost in California, make my way through Tennessee, but I'll be thinking about you, baby, and the only home I've ever made. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning, I must be on my way, headed for tomorrow. It's time I make a change. Running out of reasons for the distance in between. Going through the motions, I'm leaving again. Telling why it's down to goodbye, no turning back around. Got to keep up the stride, no hiding behind this pride. Ain't gonna change, been counting the ways what's all been said and done. Not wearing me down no more. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning, I must be on my way, headed for tomorrow. It's time I make a change. Running out of reasons for the distance in between. Going through the motions, I'm leaving again.
Ladies and gentlemen, singer-songwriter Cory M. Coons.
Hey, Jimmy.
How's it going, buddy?
How you doing?
Tough times, man.
Oh, it's crazy.
How many gigs do you think you had to cancel?
Well, actually, in that department, I just finished up a few acoustic things, and I hadn't had a lot of stuff lined up for the next couple months since, I guess it was February. And then I just kind of had some summer things starting to come in. So, I mean, those are still sort of on the schedule, like for Canada Day in July and stuff like that. And so those things right now are probably up in the air, but they're still sort of, possible, I guess you would say. But so I haven't really had much lined up anyway, as far as that goes. So
well, that's not too bad. Then hopefully by July, August, everything will kind of be back to sort of get normal again.
Yeah, we hope so. We definitely hope so.
You've been working on some music, and you got a brand new single out, "Leaving." Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, that's a single that we released, I guess, early March. And yeah, so that's one that originally that song was scheduled to, when I first worked with Ron Nevison back in 2014, when I got the chance to go to Los Angeles, that was one of the songs I was kind of contemplating using for the EP that we did, but it didn't make the final cut for the songs, so we ended up going with 3 other songs. And so I kept that song around, and it was an acoustic version for a while, sort of a couple years after that, and then we basically did it up full studio production with my friend Mark Muir from Cornwall, who basically produced it along with myself, and then we sent it to Ron again to mix the song. So we got that all mixed, and we were really happy with it. So it was one of those sort of sharing files over the internet thing, and kind of as we've been doing the last couple of years. And so yeah, we're really happy with it, and it's doing very well. I'm really excited and really proud of it. So.
And do you plan on writing some more songs and then maybe adding that to a new album?
Yeah, there's 2 new songs that we just were lucky enough to be in Nashville, actually, kind of before all this stuff went down, about, I guess, mid-February we were there in Nashville. And I worked on 2 new songs with my friend Ben Travis, who has a studio in Nashville, and Mark went with me once again. And so we did 2 new songs there, and we're still kind of getting to the point of mixing those right now. So we're getting closer. So those 2 will go along, hopefully, with Leaving, and we'll put out an EP, hopefully by, we'll see, hopefully summertime, but we'll see how everything goes with the current situation. So
yeah, I read somewhere that you're doing a special promotion, direct to vinyl session. Can you tell us about that a little bit? How'd you go about setting that up, and how does it work?
Yeah, that was brought to my attention by Michael Stover, who's with MTS Management, obviously, and that's who I work with for publicity and promotion. And he's my record label as far as MTS Records goes. So he sent that to me, and he said it was an opportunity through it's a studio in New York, and it's called leastavall.com, LEESTAVALL.com. And basically what they do is they do these promotions where if you're an artist, you can do a pre-order sort of thing, and people, your fans or your friends, can order up like one single song at a time from a list of songs that you provide that you can record directly at home, and just with anything, use your iPhone or use any kind of studio equipment you have at home. And you can basically record a song and then send it to them, and they'll put it onto a 45 vinyl record. And if people are willing to buy it for, it's called the shut-in session. So obviously everybody's shut in, recording and doing stuff live to, Facebook or streaming or whatever right now. So that's basically what that is. And then you can order it up, whatever song you like, and then they'll send it out to you.
So you're basically going to be recording whatever people send you from your home, and then you're going to send it out, over the internet to New York, and then they're gonna cut the record for you and then ship it out to the person who purchases it.
Yeah, that's how the whole thing works. It's kind of an interesting little thing, I thought. And basically, they also get a nice pre-recorded message from myself or the other artists that are taking part as well. Sort of like a little pre-recorded message just before you do your song, and then it's personalized. So there's no two like vinyl albums would be the same. Everyone would be different. So
it's almost like you're doing a cameo, like that app Cameo, but you're doing it with music.
Yeah, kind of like that, I guess. I just did that little vinyl promotion in Christmas, pre-Christmas time, and I think you might have got one, I think, from me.
Yeah,
I recall.
Yep, I got the whole album.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool too. So I'm not sure how this will all go over right now with the times and stuff, and I'm not sure how much money people have to shell out, but it's a very interesting and cool idea. So I'm willing to give it a shot for a while, for the run a couple weeks here anyway, and see what happens with it.
Now, Now back to what we were just talking about with the album that you had out during the winter months, and like I said, I got a copy of it. How does that work? Do you have to order like a certain amount of copies up front in order for them to press it, or it's kind of like they just press it as the orders come in?
Yeah, it's just basically one-on-one sort of thing. Like if I get an order, if somebody's interested, I can just directly contact and fill out the form at the manufacturer's website, and I just basically pay for them to press it, and then I just bill the customer or the fan who's ever ordering the album. It's individual orders, all one at a time. You don't need like a minimum like 100 orders or something or whatever. It's just like sort of very similar to this thing that's happening now that we were just talking about. It's just sort of a one-on-one thing, and it's kind of cool. And I hopefully it turned out okay. Did the album sound okay as far as vinyl goes? I mean,
yeah, I liked it. I mean, I listened to it several times, probably at least 3 or 4 times, both sides. I didn't have any issues with it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, it's kind of unique. That's the first I've ever had the chance to hear my stuff on a vinyl album, because I did one for myself, and just to keep as a keepsake, and so I thought it sounded pretty cool here. So
what you should do is once this whole thing blows over and you start going back out again and doing some club dates, maybe order like 3 copies, and then sign them and bring them to the shows, and then sell them at the show. That's
definitely something I would like to look into for sure. I can't do that with the one-on-one orders because it gets directly shipped to the person's address, right?
Right.
So I can't sign them, but if I had them shipped here, I have to ship them again. But yeah, for shows, that's a great idea. It's really cool.
What's the name of the company that's doing that?
It's called leestaval.com. Yeah.
And what's the name of the company that does the one and done on the albums?
Well, they're based out of Nevada, so geez, offhand now I can't even think of the company. I have to go look it up. Oh, Kunaki.com. Yeah, Kunaki. Yeah, these guys do everything. CDs, vinyl. They don't do the 45, but they do the full album. But yeah, you can order like as minimum as 1 copy of a CD for somebody or an album or whatever. And they're bulk quantity of stuff too, and they're pretty good. Michael set me up with them too from MTS, So when we did my last, with the new distribution deal I had with Michael last year, I ordered up 100 CDs of each of my last 3 albums, and we used those to ship out to some distributors and stuff, and we've had a little bit of success selling some CDs there prior to Christmas time. So
would I be able to get you to send me one on 8-track?
On 8-track, I don't know. I don't know anybody that does that. That's cool though. Huh?
No, I still have my 8-tracks, and I have the player that works. I'm just messing with you.
I know, but I like that too. There's actually some old ones kicking around here somewhere up over the attic, I think, that were my mom's or something at one time.
So what else you got going on, brother? Anything else to report? You got any more videos coming up?
Well, I just been doing a few home videos just to put on Facebook of a few songs over the past couple weeks, and I'm doing a thing this Friday for the Hangin with Web show. I'm doing a thing called CyberCon. I'm not sure if you've heard about that or not. Basically, it's a live streaming thing all weekend long, and there's musicians taking part, and there's all kinds of people in the entertainment industry in general taking part all weekend long. So I'm set to do a 30-minute live stream, which it'll be my first live stream I'm going to try on Facebook. So it's happening at 12:30 Eastern this coming Friday, the 17th. So 12:30 to 1 p.m. So I'm going to try a few songs and see how the live stream goes.
Yeah, I've seen a musician that I follow. She's from Pittsburgh. Her name is Cheryl Ann Hawk.
Cool.
They're doing the same thing in Pittsburgh this Saturday. They're doing like an all-day live stream where all musicians are going to be performing. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I've noticed that you've been on a few times doing your acoustic set from your house and stuff. Do you find it, like, in a way, it's kind of helping people take their mind off of the negativity that's going on in the world right now with this whole pandemic? You think when they see guys like you and Cheryl Ann Hawk and all these other people, doing a song from their house and entertaining people, you think it's helping take their minds off of all the negative nonsense that's going on in the world and making them feel better, just even for a few minutes?
I hope so. I think it is. I mean, the comments that I've gotten back from people just on, the 3 or 4 that I've done are all very positive, and people are like very thankful to get some entertainment and get some music. I mean, everybody's home, right? So basically they can check anybody out. There's so much of it happening. Like, I just just sort of scroll through my Facebook feed, and it's just so many artists are on there doing something. I see a lot of artists doing cover songs, and it's kind of like, well, there's a lot of artists that have a lot of their own music, and they're choosing to do some cover songs. I'm thinking, why not this is a perfect opportunity for you to do your own music.
So when will this promotion start? Has it started already with you recording the personalized records, or is that something that's starting at a later date?
Yeah, the promotion actually started last week with leastofall.com, and the second week is this week, so we'll see how everything goes. Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to say how it'll do, because it went out in my newsletter list to a lot of my friends and fans that way, and on Facebook and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely interested. If somebody's interested to order one, you can check it out, and I'd be glad to record a version of something, whatever song you like, and personalize it for anybody who's interested.
And anyone who's interested in any of your other releases, they can go to your website, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's www.corymcoons.com. So everything's there. There's the iTunes, the Spotify, there's YouTube, Amazon links, all that stuff, plus the physical copies. Like you said, you can go to the music section of the website and you can order the physical copies.
Cool. Any last words before we go?
Well, just thanks a lot for having me again, Jimmy. It's been a while. I'm so excited to talk to you again.
Well, thank you, Cory, and we hope to see you out on the road real soon, all right?
Yeah, we hope everybody can get out there and get back to rocking and rolling.
All right, buddy. Take care. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
You tell someone a secret and put your trust in them. Things ain't always easy, but you can't forget your past. And talking like it's only just yesterday, you can't keep it locked inside. Things will get better, yes I know they will. Love will fire the flame with the heat of a brand new day. Sometimes we need a little help when we can't make it on our own. And finding out the hard way, it don't always leave you strong. But you gotta keep pushing and you'll make it through. 'Cause everybody makes mistakes. Dig a little deeper and lean on in. Love will fire the flame. Love will fire the flame with the heat of a brand new day. Love will fire the day.